Good evening. The parents of the children involved in a coach crash in Switzerland have this morning visited the scene of the accident. Carrying flowers, the families walked through the tunnel in Serrières, where 22 children and 6 adults were killed. Later today, their bodies will be flown home to Belgium, where the country's Prime Minister has declared that there will be a national day of mourning. Investigators are still trying to find out what caused the crash, which happened in the Tunnel des Généraux under the Alps near the town of Serrières on Tuesday night. 22 children, aged around 12, were killed on their way home from a skiing trip. Most of the dead were Belgian and 7 were Dutch. Officials are looking at 3 possible causes: a technical problem with the bus, a health problem with the driver, or just simply human error. Of the 24 injured, 1 is in intensive care, but none of them have had life-threatening injuries. Olivier Elsig, prosecutor for the Swiss state of Valais, said everyone aboard had been wearing seatbelts when the coach had crashed. He added that the bus was not speeding and no other vehicles were involved at the time. A crisis centre was set up for the families of the dead. Standards of literacy in English primary schools are too low according to the school's inspector. 1 in 5 children can't read and write well enough by the time they go to secondary school, and as a result they can't keep up with the other students. Sir Michael Wilshaw will say in a speech that progress has stalled and 1 in 5 children do not achieve the expected literacy levels by the end of primary school. He will call for the introducing of a no excuses culture to make improvements. The issue is tackled by a new Ofsted report which found that students' standards in English are not high enough, and there has been no overall improvement in primary pupils' learning since 2008. Finally, the Duchess of Cambridge has completed her first official engagement as an ambassador for the Olympics. Kate had a sneak preview of the park and watched Team GB practicing their hockey skills. Up next we've got the weather forecast and back at 7 o'clock. Everyone on the 5 o'clock news team, have a good evening, bye bye.